As the Catholic Diocese of Buffalo continues to deal with allegations of sex abuse in the church, there was a hope for some changes to be made this week at the meeting of U.S. Catholic bishops in Baltimore. Good evening. I'm Mary Alice Demler.
And I'm Scott Levin. So we sent investigative reporter Steve Brown to this week's conference, but today took a turn that we weren't really expecting.
He joins us now live from Baltimore. Steve, you say there was no action taken today?
Good evening from Baltimore, Scott and Mary Alice. Months of preparation was supposed to produce for Catholic bishops action on the horrible problem of clergy abuse in the Catholic Church. But instead, late word from Rome turned that action to a hold.
God, come to my assistance.
With song and prayer, the gathering of America's Catholic bishops got underway Monday morning as originally planned. Then, a surprise from the Vatican.
An important announcement. At the insistence of the Holy See, we will not be voting on the two action items in our documentation regarding the abuse crisis.
Pope Francis's Vatican government for now does not want bishops here to consider a pair of relatively small changes to address the clergy sex abuse problem rocking the American church. The proposed changes involved guidelines for bishops dealing with clergy sex abuse and giving parishioners in the pews a small amount of oversight of their bishops. Now, a vote will wait until March at the earliest, a bitter disappointment to Catholics around the country eager to see their church do something to end the abuse.
Cardinal, to the folks in the parishes around the country who are eager to see words turn into deeds, what do you say to these folks who are disappointed that even these small steps are going to be denied them for another several months?
We'll tell our people we're just going to keep pushing and moving until we get to a point where it becomes action. We are not ourselves happy about this. We are working very hard to move to action, and we'll do it.
But the surprise has taken some of the energy out of the Baltimore gathering, which was going to be almost completely dedicated to the clergy sex abuse crisis.
We'll have to see now how they adjust the schedule for the next few days, because it was all meant to be discussion and debate on the documents on accountability of bishops. So I share the disappointment, but we have to remember too that the church is not just American but universal, and this crisis tragically is universal as well.
The patience is so short in your parishes these days.
Yeah, mine is too on right now.
Cardinal DiNardo downplayed the delay, calling it a bump on the road, and he pledged that he and the other bishops will continue to work and push on this issue. Reporting live tonight from Baltimore, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.